Hey folks, Ronald Lee Jackson Jr. here, coming to you from Knoxville, Tennessee, and thank you so much for being here. Today, the topic is this. We all know that, when you first get started in this business, or when you're new, basically the first year or couple of years, is you're building a reputation, you're building, becoming an authority, and presenting yourself, learning how to improve your skill set, mindset. So when you first start, what do? Do you kind of fudge your results a little bit and say you're getting epic results, or do you try to come across as a guru or an expert in your content? And it doesn't even matter what the content is, whether it's video, whether you're blogging, periscoping, whatever. So what do? Do you do that? Do you try to be that expert that you are not quite yet, or do you be authentic? Be authentic. That will win out every time, and I know it from experience. When I first started in this business, as I fell right for those ads that, the fat rolls of cash and make $1,000 by the end of the week, and I fell right into that. And not only did I lose a crap load of money to begin with, is it caught me up in that fakey type. Hey man, I made enough to buy 17 houses in the first month, and it was wrong. It never felt comfortable. In fact, at the end of those first couple months, when I was first in this business, I literally wanted to throw my laptop in the garbage and never want to hear about online marketing again. So I lost all that money. It didn't feel right, and it felt fake. And then, luckily for me, doing a little searching and a little research, as I found MLSP. And I want to thank Mr. Bill Pescasolido, because it's one of his morning wake-up calls that we have daily that I actually got this idea from. And like I said, when I first started in this business, the reason I got into this business is I'm a single parent to an amazing little girl. However, I was working 7 days a week. 7 days a week. That's not really good for much of a family life at all. So I was frustrated. I was tired. It was affecting my relationship with my little girl, and I couldn't stand it, and I knew there was a better way out there. All right? So, what do? I did just what you should do. I jumped in head first, feet first, and got wet all at once. Made a lot of mistakes, splashed around in the water at first, and it was just like I couldn't even swim. And I'm okay with that, because I learned from my mistakes. However, it did teach me this: to be authentic, to be real. All right? Now, I'm down to 4 days of work, 4 days a week working now. Am I making that guru money yet? No, I'm not. Am I making good money? Yes, I am. However, I still got that one little fear that just keeps me hanging on to this job for a little bit longer. And I see the results coming. I see my business growing, and it's still scary. So I face, all the experts face, the same fears as you do when you're just getting started, when you're still wanting to. You're getting some results. You're not sure what to do with your regular job yet. We all have those fears, or at least about 98% of us that first get into this business. What pays off? Being authentic, being persistent, being patient, and seeing your results. All right, you're basically believing in yourself and believing the results will be there, because they will be there. If you put out your content daily, if you are authentic in being yourself, and if you persist every day, the results will come. All right? You've got right here in MLSP, Bill Pescasolido, Michelle Pescasolido, the Facebook power couple, Stephen and Lene Rachel, man, who are my video gurus. Mark Harbert, the same way. This guy's an amazing video expert. All right? I learn from these guys every day. We have wake-up calls every day, and it's the reason why I'm still in this business, why I persisted, and why I'm getting results. All right? Are they the be-all, end-all? No, they're not. Because you know why? You have to put in the effort. It's got what you have in here, and what you have in here is where you want to take it. So listen, here's what you do, or here's what I'm asking you to do. As you're building your multi-level marketing business, as you're building your home business, whether you're selling direct sales, as you're doing this, be authentic. Share who you are, why you're doing this, what you're passionate about. Alright? And at the end of my videos, you guys will all notice, I always say I love y'all. And I do. And here's why. Because the real entrepreneur out here, the real one out there, getting that hustle on every single day, helping as many people as they can along the way. You guys are my brothers and sisters, and that's why I say that. Alright? So right now, what I'm asking you to do, to be authentic. Yes, that's my puppy in the living room doing something he's not supposed to. Be authentic, be yourself, and the results will come. Don't fall for the get rich, big giant wads of cash in 1 week thing, because very seldom is that true. And you know that phrase, if it sounds too good to be true, it normally is. That's definitely right up there with one of the quotes that you should keep in mind. Now, that's what I got for you, folks. Remember, be authentic, be yourself, be patient. Now, I want you to click on that link below as soon as this video is over with and come in. And that link is going to take you to a tour of MLSP and give you a chance to see these leaders, to read about these leaders, to research these leaders that are making 6 and 7 figures, all right? To introduce yourself to the Facebook community where you are surrounded by entrepreneurs such as yourself doing the same thing, learning, hustling, and getting it every day, and supporting each other, all right? And helping as many people as they can. It's awesome. That's one of the most awesome things about this business. You can truly help other people. Now, I love you all, and I thank you so much for being here. Remember, click on that link below. Come and check us out. Give it 30 days risk-free, and I'm telling you what, right now, you will be grateful that you did. Now, thank you so much for being here, and remember, always live to excel.